Good morning internet, and welcome to yet another one of my videos. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and this is a Friday morning. It's already getting late. I need to rush. The temperature is about 9 degrees. Motorcycle has just gone on 36,000, and I finally booked her in for a service with Honda because I don't have the time anymore to sacrifice in removing the fairings and taking the time I'd like to take with this bike. It's just something I like to do, is be a part of the general maintenance of the motorcycle, but such it is. I'm just glad that I'm finally on the road. I've missed a weekend, if some of you may have noticed, for good reason, which I'm not going to mention, as a result of time constraints. All I can say is we are going to Rustenburg. I'm meeting a number of guys, mostly related to the NC group. You can see the exhaust there. I mean, the weather is really cold. Luckily it's not below zero, which can get, and the day will eventually become a beautiful day. In the meantime, I will leave you with this. Gonna meet Les so that we can go to Pretoria and finally to Rustenburg, to a destination unknown to me, so I will be following, but I will bring you all the footage that's relevant to this video today. I hope you enjoy. The VFR has been waiting to ride, and those lights are magnificent in poor light conditions. As you can see, she's otherwise very good, and I'll move along and cue the intro. Absolutely, I got a video. So there we go, finally in Pretoria, arrived. The NC group in strength here today. I'm probably going to be the only non-NC on the road today, but oh, there's a Harley, hallelujah. But the NC today is going to stand in numbers. I believe there's a couple more joining us. So we have arrived in Centurion, and I'm going to have the obligatory coffee. It's been about 6-7 degrees reaching this place, and we're hoping for a slightly better a warm-up in temperatures, which is at this moment really welcome despite the winter gloves. So I'm gonna have a coffee. The VFR certainly needs that service I mentioned about. She's still on the 2000 revs, has to be topped up with that water apparently on the VFR channel. I've already heard about that, I've learned all about it. So can't wait to get that out of the way. In the meantime, let's enjoy the ride and a cup of coffee. Okay, this is our next stop. I don't think we're all part of the same team. Some have already left, but we're certainly meeting the rest of the crowd. Yeah, a couple of GS's and a Cross Tourer. Here's the VFR. I think it's a 1200. A 1200. I'm not sure, but I'll certainly find out. I think it's a 1200. The blokes are excited, and bikers will always pull on an exciting move. We're on the way to Harties. I'm going to show you the view from here in a moment, and this is a VFR as well. It's too big for me. Look at the view, guys. Johannesburg is now starting to take on a new look altogether. And the further you get away from Johannesburg, the more beautiful it gets. Look at that. There's the mountains of Harties and Rustenburg, which is where we're going to be going. So yeah, quite a big group slowly gathering, and we're excited to go on to the next one. I'll keep you posted as we go along. Here's a nice jigsaw, limited edition it says. Not sure what it is, but these are not part of our group, and we are in beautiful Hartbeespoort. You can see our surroundings, that mountain there. We've just passed the lake, the dam, and the dam was much cleaner than it usually is. I didn't see all those plants around there, the pest plants that were causing all the trouble. But the sun has come up. It's gone up about 2-3 degrees since we've gone down in elevation, and the group has become ever bigger, as you will see the closer I get here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We almost on 10 bikes here. But yeah, hoping for a warmer experience as we get closer. But the surroundings are starting to take a different shape. A lot greener, a lot prettier, and certainly warmer. There's a shot against the sun. Not sure how that one's going to come out, but just to complete the line out of the group. Very impressed with this Tiger here, 900. Really looks smart. So yeah, excited to see what the rest has to bring, and really turning out to become a beautiful day. Finally arrived at the Brauhaus. I have to admit, the road coming here was not the best. If you can intend on coming to Rustenburg, prepare yourselves for an eventful ride. Let's just say it's not the smoothest, but look how beautiful this is, man. And look at the group. It's I don't know, it's like 12, 15 bikes. I didn't even count. All I can say is it's been absolutely awesome. ANC's obviously being the popular motorcycles. Do these belong to the restaurant? Are they privately owned? So yeah, NC galore. That's 3, 4, 5, and there's another 6 NCs, 7 NCs altogether, and there's a Transalp, the Harley, the VFR 1200, and the group is here. VFR behaved well despite the fact that it wasn't made for the kind of roads we were traveling on. So this is what it looks like. The atmosphere is fantastic and the group is excited. Many of us all getting ready to finally go and have a brekkie. And finally, I've arrived. My hair is obviously showing signs of a pretty exciting run today. The one thing I haven't been able to bring to you was the actual ride to the destination and back. And why that is sad is because many things happen in this part of the woods. Southern African motorcycling is unlike any other. Or let's just say, let me make that clear to everybody that hasn't been in South Africa. So we have a combination, it's a combo of third world and first world. So you got to have your wits about you at every corner. And every now and again you have opportunities to apply first world behavior. And every now and again you have to modify that to third world behavior. Why that makes it interesting? Well, because it's incredibly dangerous. I'm not going to take too much time discussing those details. All I can tell you is that on the way back, I saw a couple of guys diving into potholes the size of craters and somehow coming out on the other side unscathed without falling. So I'm laughing because we survived to tell the ordeal, to talk about it. And but it's funny on one hand because that's just what we go through. We cannot be careful enough on our roads. And like I say, if you look around, we have first world technology mixed with third world technology. We adapt. So yeah, it's been interesting. The VFR suspension today worked overtime. I'm sure everything is still okay. Let's take a look. I really understand why there are so many GSs, the BMW Adventures, 900s, every type of adventure bike on the roads, because they have to do the highways, but I would say 50 to 60% of the traveling on our South African roads, unfortunately, are on roads that leave much to be desired. And an adventure bike with a suspension travel far greater than this one will obviously suffer a lot less than this one would. But anyway, Honda's setup has taken that into consideration, particularly with this one, with the setting as it is now. She's going to go to it for a service finally. And I'm going to ask Honda to just stiffen it up just a little so I can take corners a little bit without it wobbling so much. But this to say, what a wonderful experience. As you all will have seen by now, the beauty of the places we get to see. With a motor car, it's not possible to travel like you do with a motorcycle. Are there costs? Absolutely. Are they more than a car? If you consider traveling the way we do with a motorcycle, not at all. A motorcycle will get you to your destination a lot quicker, a lot more efficiently, if you survive to tell the ordeal, like I said. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the content. It was a little bit different. Another one of my breakfast run. I'll put it up just now. I forgot the title of my series on breakfast runs. But God bless. Thank you for coming on board. And to all of those that have joined us, 12 of you that have joined this ride, I was invited to a off-club ride. That means outside my own club. I want to thank them all for participating, and a huge blessing to everyone that's watching. I'll see you on the next one, and enjoy your evening, your day, your morning, wherever you are. God bless. Bye-bye.